Okay, we're back, and this time, while I was doing the last one, I was thinking how awesome would it be if I could just drag something along, make these beautiful patterns, and it would just come out the same as those bottle caps. So I found something that might work. So we're going to put this background layer on first. And we're going to spread it out nice and smooth. And I'm sure everyone enjoys this as much as I enjoy it, because it's like icing a cake. Yes, it is. A lot of people commented on my vacation, and I'm telling you, I'm really ready to go to the islands. Some people I think they thought that I was going to go to Aruba or Curacao, because those are Dutch islands, but no, it's closer to home, only 2.5 hour drive, and we're on Ameland. Yeah. You'd say Ameland, but it's Ameland. And so that's where we're going to go, and it's going to be in about really like 10 days. I'm hoping my dog is all up and at 'em by then, because she just loves walking the beach with me. That's something that she really enjoys doing. And if she's still, sort of not really walking well, I can't do that, because that will maybe even cause it to, worsen what she has. I don't know. But I found some tablets online, some homeopathic, and I'm gonna give her that. I already ordered them, so they'll be here tomorrow. It's for, but she's had this ever since we got her. I remember that the first or second week we had her, she had something with her. Maybe that's why they ditched her, in the dog asylum. Maybe that's why they threw her away. I don't know. But we're going to figure that out. Make sure she doesn't get that again. But she jumps too much. She's just like a rabbit. She's really, really fast. That's something that I think all those dogs have, because they use them to hunt rabbits, and I think they all have that they really, really jump all over the place. They're really agile, I think that's the word, because she can run, and then in a split second she can change direction, but that has to really do something to your joints. That is not, I don't think that's really good for a dog. I'm not seeing the air bubbles really disappearing. It leaves little holes, and to me that's a sign that there's not enough paint on the canvas, because for this technique I need a little bit more paint on the canvas, because it's a sort of like a push and a pull, but then longer. Okay, I think we're ready now. Oh, schmutz. Gotta get the schmutz out before I do anything. Little schmutzy poo. There it is. Okay, now what I have is this, and you know it. It's Steradent for dentures. What I do with this is I wash my my curtains with this. If you have white curtains and you want them really bright white, this is you soak your curtains in this. This is absolutely amazing. Okay, let's do something here. We're going to fill it up. We're going to start with the background color. Ew, that's not working really like I thought it would work. We'll see. But I got a lot of layering to do. Otherwise, let's see, yeah. Otherwise it won't come out like the other one. So I'm gonna layer, layer, layer. Let's see, yep, it's working. It's not running out of the bottom because I did have to put a hole in the bottom because otherwise I'm thinking there's not going to be much paint coming out. That's that. Oh, this might take a long time. I'll try to do it really fast. Dark. Oh, we gotta have a little bit of gold in there. And then we go back to turquoise, burnt sienna, background color. Yeah, it's getting there. I think I already have about as much paint that I use to do the bottle caps, but we need a little bit more because I really want a little bit of wiggle room to because I want to make a pattern all over here. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, of course, these are the same colors I usually pour with, and that is burnt sienna, transparent. It's phthalo blue and green, and titanium to make the turquoises, more or less titanium, and it'll be more intense color. And more blue, it'll be more blue turquoise, more green, it'll be green turquoise. And then we have the mica colors, which are mixed with Vallejo pouring medium extra thick. Now we're up to here. We're about halfway. I think this is, oops, it is coming out of the bottom, even though I taped it. I'm thinking it's not enough. Because if I run out, the whole painting will be a disaster. We don't want more disaster. Yeah, now it's pretty full. Last little bit of this. The last bit of the background color. That's it. Okay, we got enough. Now, what I want to do is I want to, oops, that almost went really wrong. Taking off the little bit of, it's already pouring out. This was the plan. And now I've run out of paint. That was the plan, Stan, but it didn't really go as we expected. Oh, yes it does. I'll let it run down like this. So that's in the middle. Then I'm going to let it run back down. As to broaden it up, to make it look like a little bit of a waterfall. That's nice. And then see what we get. I might have to do something drastic here. Now, what I didn't expect was, as you can see here, all the metallic went down straight to the bottom. See that? And that's because if you have something that is long like this, it has a lot of movement and it'll go straight to the bottom. I'm going to manipulate it a little bit because I don't think it is nearly cool enough. And back. Let's see. And back. Okay. It looks kind of nice, but I'm not happy with it. See, what's happening here is sort of something I do like, but I'm going to help it along a little bit. because it does really need something different. And as you can see, I'm going with the flow of the movement that is within. Okay, we might just have to do this one as a sort of an experimental one. It does have something that I really do like, but I'm not sure if everyone thinks this is so awesome. I'm not sure. Oops. Yeah, it needs to go like that. But I'm gonna do even more because it's nice. Oh, look at that. They're all spreading. That's kind of cool. That's something I really do like, when it sort of spreads out. This is kind of different. Ooh, I don't want to go through there because that is really beautiful. This whole bit is awesome. Maybe a little one there. Needs a few more, guys. Yeah, now it's starting to look like some sort of an insect, which I kind of really like. Maybe if I dipped it into there. Wow, that's looking better. Okay, we'll just let this grow a little bit. I'm seeing something happening here with these tentacles. So they are sort of going back into the background. Just a few more. Yeah, I'd like to spread out from here on some. Just really thin ones. Meh. I can't say that I really don't like it. It's different. Yeah. I'm really on top of it, guys. Looking at it. Yeah, I think it's yeah. Okay. Well, we tried it. I'm thinking maybe I could have done it a little bit different. Maybe if I started in... Nah, you can't start in the middle because then you have to go up and you lose paint going back. But this is really... the cells in here are really nice. They are something different. We'll just see how this dries up. Do have to work on the corner a little because I touched it so much. There you go. A little bit here. That's it. Okay, we'll just put this away. We'll see how it looks in about half an hour. I'll show you that. So be right back. Okay, now this is the one where I did the little tentacle things. And what I really want to show you is how beautiful the cell structure is, especially down here. See that? That is beautiful, isn't it? I'll give you a little. It's not that easy to put the whole thing in the frame because it's wet and it's still reflecting the light. But it is different. It sure is. It really is different. And has a lot going on in there. Okay guys, see you later. Okay guys, I gotta talk to you. Because I'm looking at this and I really do like, I like everything. I like this, I like this part. There's a lot I like, but there's also a lot I don't like. And all the tentacles, they're not really like tentacles anymore. Some of the all, you know, turned mushy. Like this one here turned pretty mushy. And, you know, I can scrape the canvas. That's no problem whatsoever. But I don't like scraping canvases. I think in my whole life, my whole YouTube career, I've done 2 scrapes. I really don't like scraping canvas. So what can we do to fix this? Let us think. Okay, I know. I think we'll do something to it. Let's see. We're gonna do something to it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put paint in my cup. That's what I'm doing right now. And this is the last one. So there's paint, and I'm gonna put extra water in there to make it a little bit thinner. So we're gonna mix it up. Okay, I think that's thin enough. I'm gonna really go to town on this one with this color. Yep, that's the end of it. So after this I can't pour anymore. And I wanted to do one of those blow pour things, but we're not gonna do that. So putting everything in a little bottle. I know people are gonna hate me. I know there are some that say, oh yeah, I like it, leave it like that, but nah, I can't leave something that I don't really think is, which I don't like. So here we go. What I'm gonna do, and maybe I'll scrape it anyway. If it doesn't do what I'm gonna, if it doesn't turn into something really pretty. So what I'm gonna do is, ew, this is scary. Yeah, even for me it's scary. I'm gonna start on this side. See, what I want is I want to keep this, but I want to push it under like that. Uh-oh, this is very scary. Okay, oops. Yeah, there's a lot of paint on here. It's not doing what I want it to do, but we'll see. We're gonna make sure that some of it comes down. It's working. See that? That looks a lot better. I like that effect. There. This has to go. There it goes. Yeah, this is looking better. Maybe. We're not finished yet. That is using a lot of paint. And we're going to do the same down here. Make it come down. Oops, I need more paint here because it's not really moving. There it comes. Now it looks kind of cool. It's like a waterfall of paint. Gotta smack it because gotta make it come really down. Here's a little that needs a little bit more. There's a little more. That's okay. The corner. Oops. I need a palette knife. Another one. Because I gotta scoop up some paint, put it on the corner here. That's better. Don't want to get the color in there. That's it. Okay. That's looking good. A little on the corner here. Yeah, this is more dramatic. This is really looking more dramatic. A little on the corner here. Okay, now I do have to torch it because I shook the bottle and there was some. Oh yeah, I'm getting cells. That's nice. Okay. I think I'll let it just dry like this. I think this is something I can work with. There's a lot of cells up here and there's none down here, but maybe that's the way it should go. Maybe it's just up there. Yeah, I like this better than the tentacle stuff, I think. The tentacles would have been nice if they would have stayed, you know, compact, but they didn't. So then you have to go to plan B. Okay, this is it. This looks a lot more dramatic. We'll let this dry, see what happens. We kept all the nice parts, all this in place, all this in place. This is going to be okay. So I'm going to be right. I'm going to do something with this paint. Sorry about that, guys, but I have to do something with this. I would have liked my other little squishy thing. A little bit of color, a little bit of bronze. Oops, not coming out. Nah, not really feeling this one. Although maybe this up here. Let's see if we can get it a little wavy. Then it might work. Not really. There are a couple of pieces I like. I like this little bit here, this little bit. We'll just see if we can keep that. Okay. Oh yeah. You know what I can do? I can try and do the blowy thing. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Scoop up a lot of this. some in the middle. Some blue. Okay, now we're going to test. Nope, I'm not in a squishy mood, guys. I think that's it. I'm not really in a really squishy mood. See, even this doesn't work, and this always works. Oh, maybe this part. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. The colors really do look good. But that's it. I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to clean this all up. And I'll be right back with the drawing of April. So see you later, guys. Love you.